so glad that I lived long enough to realize that doing drugs is the same. It's like a nightmarish Groundhog Day every single day. Maybe a different place, maybe somebody else's space, but it's literally doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Because no matter how big you're living, the bigger you're living, the bigger the opportunity for you to end up in jail or end up dead. And then if you're in the middle, like where you're, you know, like you like to tie one on every now and then, you're gonna fuck up your job, you're gonna fuck up your life, your relationships, you're gonna lose your house, like you're gonna lose everything eventually. Like there is no such thing as coasting through drug addiction. Like it just does not work. So I am here to tell you, if you're young, if you have not hit rock bottom yet, please realize that if you stop now, you know, if you stop now, you might have the opportunity to actually have a fun life, because the only way that it's gonna get like exciting is when you're living on the edge. You know, I have so many stories to tell. Many of them are embarrassing. It's embarrassing how little I got in trouble for how fucked up I like the shit that I found myself in. Like, it's so embarrassing that I don't even want to tell the stories here on TikTok, because I know how lucky and blessed and like it's unreal. It's unreal what I was able to get out of. And so I guess I have some of those things in my mind now when I'm thinking like, okay, when I'm making a decision of whether to do something or not. But even as I've tried, or I've thought about going back, and I've dibble-dabbled, you know, over the past year or so, or a couple years, I'm like, oh no, it's just not, it ain't giving, bro. It ain't giving, because I see how it shrinks you down. You end up isolating yourself from normal society. You think big, and it does help you tap into like your spiritual, like, I mean, one thing I'll say, like, it does help you tap into a different energy and a bigger energy, but at the same time, it's also, the darkness of it is also wringing you out at the same time. And so, you know, you can still have big conversations, but really the only way that you end up, that's all it is, are conversations after so long is the problem. There we go. I got there. And that's why it is literally just Groundhog's Day. You just end up having big conversations, but we were put on this life to experience this earth. And so that's never gonna work. Like, drugs are just never gonna work. You know, look, tie one on, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Like,